Hey guys, John here, Balance Training Methods. In the pull-up or upper back strength ebook that I just put out, there was a little check for to see whether or not you've got tight lats, and if this is the case, perhaps a lot of overhead or vertical pulling work wouldn't be sort of a good thing to do short term, because it could just exacerbate the problem and would further inhibit any nice overhead work with any overhead lifts. It also can be a postural consideration, so if we get too tight in the lats, we can sort of take away from optimal posture. So in the check I talk about a shoulder flexion test against the wall. I'm just going to demonstrate the check real quick. This came from, I think it might have originally been from Eric Cressy, who's an awesome shoulder guy. I learned it personally from Chris Jones at Primal Movement, who is my mentor in the corrective stuff. Super good guys up there, so if you're around Sydney, check them out at Primal Movement. Okay, so the check is you get your athlete to stand against the wall. Now you either want to get their lumbar or lower back flat against the wall, or if you're standing next to them, you want to just slide your hand in there and get them to apply a little bit of pressure. So what this is going to do is engage your trunk, bring the ribs down slightly. From there, head wants to be also against the wall. Get them to extend their elbows, arms straight out in front, thumbs pointing up, and maintaining that neutral spine or ribs down position. We're going to get them to bring their hands slowly up overhead. Now what we're looking for is whether or not their thumbs are going to be able to touch the wall. If their thumbs can touch the wall at the top, we're going to get them to exhale, nice big breath out. All the while maintaining pressure on the lower back against the wall or against your hand. Okay? The exhale allows them to, or forces them to keep the ribs down, and that's sort of your end range for the test. So the thumbs reach the wall, that's a pass. Now a lot of times what you'll see with somebody with this test, with tight lats, is they'll come up, and one or two things will happen. Either they'll lose pressure against the wall in order to get movement, or if they keep pressure against the wall, the test will be fouled because their thumbs won't hit the wall. Okay? I'm going to show this clip from the side just so you can get a little bit clearer view. If you got any questions, just give us a shout. Alright, side view for the shoulder flexion test, the wall shoulder flexion test. Pop the shirt off for this one. Okay, so I want you to just focus on ribs down position, back nice and flat against the wall, head forward. When to come up, looking for contact with the thumbs. From here, exhale. Again, in the fail of the test, you're going to see thumbs not touch the wall, or lower back come away from the wall. Thumbs not touching, or lower back coming away from the wall. You might pick up on this tight lat previously if you're looking at somebody when they're doing their overhead work. So same sort of thing is going to be present. You're going to press up, and then to get the bar overhead, you're going to be in one of two situations. One, they're going to have to hyperextend the lower back to get the barbell overhead over the base of support, or two, the bar is just not going to get overhead. Okay, so these people, we're going to work through addressing the lats, so getting stuck in foam roller. I'll maybe throw up a video with a couple of the stretches that I like to do for that as well. Every time before going to overhead work, and also just re-practicing the movement. It's essential to kind of lengthen those out and get that range of motion before you do a lot of overhead work, and especially before you add in a lot more pull-ups. So a replacement for your vertical pull patterns would be focusing a little bit more on horizontal pulls, a little bit more corrective stuff, and generally these people with the tighter lats are already pretty good at the pull-ups anyway. They might have been doing a lot at a commercial gym before coming in and getting stuck into the functional training. Any questions, give me a shout. Thanks.